Welcome to Jurisedge Academy's YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss important weekly legal update from 28th February 2022 to 5th March 2022. In first important news, the Supreme Court has held that consent of parties is not required for dissolution on ground of irretrievable breakdown of marriage. In the case of N. Rajendran versus S. Valli, the Supreme Court has held that consent of parties is not necessary for the dissolution of marriage on the ground of irretrievable breakdown of marriage under Article 142 of the Constitution of India. While holding this finding, the court has also relied on earlier judgments in the case of Srinivas Kumar versus R. Shamitha, Munish Kakkar versus Nidhi Kakkar, and the recent case of Shiva Shankaran versus Shanti Meenal. In second important news, the court has held that complete absence of motive weighs in favor of the accused in a case based on circumstantial evidence. In the case of Nandu Singh versus State of Madhya Pradesh, the court has held that absence of motive in a case depending on circumstantial evidence is a factor that weighs in favor of the accused. The court has said that in a case based on substantial circumstantial evidence, motive assumes great significance. It is not as if motive alone becomes the crucial link in the case to be established by the prosecution, and in its absence, the case of prosecution must be discarded. But at the same time, complete absence of motive assumes a different complexion, and such absence definitely weighs in favor of the accused. Before we move on to the next item of news, there's a small announcement that the second CLAT PG open mock competition is being held on 13th March 2022, which is a Sunday, between 3 to 5 p.m. It is on the latest pattern of CLAT PG. The registration is entirely free, and there'll be a detailed analysis of the mock available after you have attempted it, and there'll also be an all India ranking. So if you wish to register, the link for registration is in the description box. Coming to the third item of news for the weekly legal update, the court has held that prosecution is not required to prove the case beyond all iota of doubt. In the case of Karan Singh versus State of Uttar Pradesh, the Supreme Court has held that prosecution is required to prove the case beyond reasonable doubt and not beyond all iota of doubt. Lastly, the Supreme Court has held that a clean service record can be a significant factor in promotion to selection post. In the case of Rama Negi versus Union of India, the court has held that a clean record of an employee is a significant factor while considering his or her suitability for promotion to a selection post. The court has said that a marred service record, though not an insurmountable bar, must carry some consequences, and it could be a comparative disadvantage in promotion for a selection post. The employer's preference for a person with a clean service record can be well appreciated. This brings us to the end of our weekly legal update. If you like this video, please like and share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.